speed.
Turn it up.
I know that timing is everything.
Let's do this.
How long I got is infinity. Infinity.
Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me.
Hey,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
right away.
I know that timing is
No
everything.
play, no play.
How long I got is infinity.
Nah, straight up, yeah.
Infinity.
Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
People watch on the way back home, envious of the glimmer of hope. Gives me a break from feeling alone. Gives me a moment out of the ego. Used to feel so invincible. I used to feel it was a world worth dreaming of. Back in the gasworks, screaming the song. Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart. I feel so done. People watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Under the billboards, out of the heat. Somebody's violence on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire. People watch on the way.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking...
And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Erdegaard. Stojkovic wins the duel this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. And this is Ibrahimovic. No, it's come to nothing. That's a throw. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Bale. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's having a go! And it's a goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Como are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard threads one in. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Now it's Yamal. Well, that has not gone well. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good spread. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react. Pacho makes the interception. Pele. Oh, super ball. Shot. And he's stuck it away. No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And that's been won straight back. Offside again. Now it's Pele. Pacho cuts out the pass. Pass is just off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicked it back promptly. And he can thump it away. And he's running through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Ronaldinho. Opts for safety. Pele. And this is Cruyff. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now he's got space here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So we're off again.
Munich can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Cruyff. Plays a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. Van Dijk is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's destined for the flank. And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is... And Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Como have the chance to go the other way.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Some resolute defending there. Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Chips it through. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Panucci just loves to go forward whenever he can. Ibrahimovic! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Ibrahimovic certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead. Can he finish? And he stuck it away. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Como restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what...
Can he finish? Well taken goal. And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a searching pass. That's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. And the shot! He lifts the roof! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
On the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
McAllister. Pacho. Van Dijk. Pacho. Van Dijk with the clearance. Rummenigge. And this is Zola. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Nige. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
My baby like to string me up. 좀 더 내게 다가와. 내게 맞춰 my face. 살짝 너의 맘을 slide. 그냥 미치게나 싶어나. 넌 어떻게 생각해? 자, follow me now. 이 rhythm 다시 make me spin. We're making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Back in the don't stop the music. Hands up on my face. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that. Bum bum bass. Bum 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 bass. Bum 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 bass. We got that bum 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 bass. 좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want that.
박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline
너도 왠지 템포가 빨라. 걸어와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Bangladesh have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact.
Goes for a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Bangladesh are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Dijk gets it away. And this is Messi. Mackay is onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's bustling through here. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Bangladesh are down to 10 men.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pele. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, and the shot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. Pele. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van der Sar punts it upfield. He might be in here. Can he finish? Relentless. Just relentless. They are purring, truly purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Cruyff really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Ah, he's given it away. And that is well cleared. Deftly away. Picked out. It's Pele! Oh, he's done it! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Akanji. Oh no, this does not look good. Look at the space here. Vitinha. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again. And he's quick to snatch it back. Totti had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now this could be a chance. Messi is flagged offside. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Pele, and he's intervened well there. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. He tries one from range. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And we have our very first corner. Thinks about the shot. Silvesh. Bangladesh have the chance to go the Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
This their second corner of the game. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped.
Takes a shot! And a neat finish! And this is getting ridiculous. borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Just the keeper. Big chance! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. And it's Hakimi. Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's a sharp pass. This looks promising. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, no joy this time. Now the ball in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this is a great position. Now it's Mackay. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. And Messi! Oh, terrific save. Cleared away. Real chance! It's a goal! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the...
Truth clouded in your eyes. Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this world, amplified. 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 Allure of this world, amplified. Amplified. Allure of this world, amplified.
Lose yourself tonight. Lose yourself tonight.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Driven in. Goes for the header! It's bounced back off the post. Cafu. Gerrard. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Oh, just skips past his man. And this is Messi. Big chance! Goal! Portugal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Pele!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He is through here! Delivers the ball, and the finish! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's beaten the last man! And that's been won straight back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Berbatov. Messi. He's shifting through the... Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, that's delightful. And he's lost his man here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Frustratingly close. And he's been shifted off it. Baresi looking for options for movement. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Portugal leading now. Baresi cuts out the pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi does well to get it back. Mateus. Pele. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, he's done it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that is all they have time for. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. So it's back to business. Tries to pass it through. And he's straight offside. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chance! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Neymar gets flagged offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Knocks it into space. Look at this. And he shoots! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Bale deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Deftly away. Now, can they get him away? Zola. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. He's in one-on-one. Great chance! Gerrard clears without hesitation. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So now the difference is 3. Panucci with the slide tackle there. Beckenbauer. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. He's going for goal! Incredible! Just incredible! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Ready for the beat, yeah.
Like so many others, I said you. Yeah.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Ibrahimovic. Gerrard. Oh, he's bustling through here. The ball swung in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Cafu. Soma. Ibrahimovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
De Ligt. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's found a way through. It's Ibrahimovic! He lifts the roof! Well, would you believe that? He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Goa finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's lost his man here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Mateus. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the volley. Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Goa are a team known for their direct brand of football. So, Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Goa certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ambrosini. No, that's been intercepted. Pele is onto it in a flash. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's going wide left. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And they've got rid. And it's Ambrosini. Great vision. Chance to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pelé. Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Totti going about things with real menace. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And back to the keeper. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Pelé. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. The second period is on the way.
Munich definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he's there to get it away. Neymar receives it in a good position here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, they can break here. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Pelé. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Quickly taken. Now it's Pelé. Totti. Chiellini clears without hesitation. Played in by Gerrard. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's running through. And he can thump it away. And that's been won straight back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And this is Totti. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's on it. And the finish! And again! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cannavaro clears it away. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Zola. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Goa can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Goa are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure.
Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Neymar. He has a look up, and Del Piero! And somehow he kept it out. Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Zanetti. And De Ligt. Zanetti. That's a sharp pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nicely aimed pass. He's in a great position here. And it's been hooked away. Joe! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Corner number 3 coming up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Zola picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out.
There's certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now in this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
Anybody, I know they do pass myself. I just one day, I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Normally not day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them fin no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
they play them games. Come at the competition. Where everybody they play. I better pass my brother. I know they play them games. For social media. Where everybody they play. I better pass my sister.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez.
Could be danger here. Cruyff! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Goa are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goa are looking to break at pace.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's put paid to the danger. Cafu. Gerrard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Stojkovic. And it's Kaut. Stojkovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Bale with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Schmeichel. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And Zanetti. Goa are a team known for their direct brand of football. So, Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those.
It's Kaut! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kaut really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And here's Stojkovic. And now they can spring out of defence. Pele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. He's found space here. And the ball is out of play. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Stojkovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Del Piero is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Del Piero. And there's the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just eases him off the ball. Zanetti. Gerrard. Cafu. And here's Cout. Pele. Aimed beyond the defence. Ah, it looks a good ball through. That's going to go a long way. Well read, nice interception. Stojkovic can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he shoots! Marvellous goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played back to the goalkeeper. Marquez to Chiellini. And it's Ambrosini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. Back on the way then. Oh, shit! And it's come back out to him. And he's stuck it away. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cafu is there and he can get that clear. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He has a look up. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Goa leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rummenigge and a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Great ball, and he's in here.
Munich really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Zola tries to play it through. Rummenigge. Gerrard getting this one clear. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get on the end of this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Marquez gets it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Zola. That's really nicely played. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zanetti. It'll be a throw-in. Time is running out here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Bale clears without hesitation. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Oh, played right into his... Can he finish? It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Ambrosini. Juve! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Wriggles his way through. That is a great pick out. Takes a shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Goa. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost.
Minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah,
All I wanna do is move when I move it low, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move when I move it low, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move when I move it low, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move when I move it low, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. Paper can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days. Oh, better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this is shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy, no bad energy, no bad energy, no bad energy, no.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. Well read, nice interception. He's picked his way through. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a pretty loose pass. That's really well cleared. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's through here. And he's straight offside. Spread out to the left. Mbappe! Cruyff might just make this. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries from distance. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, he's had a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gerrard, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, good read. Buffon sends that a long way. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Madrid have reclaimed it. Pelé. That ball looks a good one. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's been caught napping. Totti. Pass somewhat off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Pelé. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved. Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This their second corner of the game. Totti tries to clear. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. Totti. Can he get it through? Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Look at the space here! And he gets rid in a hurry. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that has not gone well.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Totti. Totti makes a dash for it. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. And this is Ibrahimovic. Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Again the flag's up. He might be in here! Oh, great chance! Oh, given offside once more. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's picked it up out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Totti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gerrard can clear it away. And here's Park Ji-sung.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckenbauer gives no quarter whatsoever. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. And it's Totti. Chips it through. And he can thump it away.
Madrid seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route...
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Not the most accurate pass. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim.
The table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, because the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Doing or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice because the light bulb is energy saving and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making, bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Referee has just said play on. And this is Cruyff. And he's found a way. And Cruyff! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Bellingham. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stojkovic knocks it into space. Backward it goes. Gerrard! Goal! So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cruyff, and the shot! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And he can clear it away. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Del Piero. That is a great pick out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Panucci. Now he's off and running, and he was quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And for the first half, that is that. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. The second period is on the way. And it's Schneider. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's having a hit! And that has been knocked clear. Alaba. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well measured. And this Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! Well taken goal. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yamal looking for the run, and this is Bale, and he's lost his man here. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
And here's Bale. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zico showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro gets it clear. Alaba. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Ronaldinho.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Maldini tries to play it through. Schneider finding himself in space. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Brilliant save from Buffon! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. And a header! And that's a good finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rummenigge is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Deco with the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No